Yo, what's happening? Welcome back to the Nation of Conversation. I'm your boy Champ. Got my brother Almighty Shoes here. What's going on with you, bro?
What's going on tonight?
Man, you know it's always something in these sports streets. That's why we love doing this every day. Now, I know your partner, Kevin Durant. I don't know, he getting the itch all of a sudden. He want to be in the talks as greatest of all time. He's saying, what haven't he done? He says, because I went to the Warriors, why shouldn't I be in that? That's the question you should ask. Why not? What haven't I done?
Hmm. Well, seems Mr. Durant, seems like you answered your own damn question. Is it because I went to the Warriors? Yes. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yes. And it's not that you went, just went to another team. You went to the Warriors, a team that didn't need you. Clearly, they won without you. Of course, they was gonna win with you. And let's be honest, Durant. The whole time you've been in the league, you've never been considered the best player in the league. So how are you going to be a GOAT? You've never been considered the best player in the league. And the time that you could have been considered the best player in the league, you decided to join the Warriors. And you boosted Steph up. So people started talking about Steph. And then you let Giannis just go ahead and just take it away from you. So you've never been considered the best player in the league, KD. I mean, you've always been second fiddle. Yeah, as good as you are, I don't have a problem with you. It's just that, it's just certain conversations that you're just not gonna be a part of. And this is one of them. It's really simple to me. I mean,
because
like I said,
okay, so if you put him in, who are you taking out?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's getting it's getting out of hand.
Yeah,
It really, I mean, I will only argue with people about one person and one person only, but that's it. But it's just me. Durant, he's just he's trying to put himself into a conversation that's something that I don't think you can do by yourself. You can't just say, "Oh, why you guys don't talk about me as GOAT?" You can't do that. That's not how I go.
And I guess another knock, he's had some of the best teams besides Golden State. Even starting with
Yeah.
that Thunder team. The Thunder team. That was a Hall of Fame team starting off the bat right there. And then you went from that Hall of Fame team to one of the greatest teams of all time. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't got nothing against Kevin Durant either. He a hell of a player.
Nah.
One of the best scorers to me in the game. He's one of the best scorers of all time.
Yeah.
But as far as greatest player, I don't think so because like who are you gonna take out? Because people got Jordan, people got LeBron, people got Kobe. So who you out of so if you the GOAT, you can't be like fourth, fifth, top. You gotta be at least in the top 5, right? Of all time to even be in that. So who you taking out? That's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't think he should be discussed with any of those guys.
But I agree with you. He did have a chance to be the best player in the league, but he went over to the Warriors. And then, like you said, he let Giannis just come in and take that from him.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
it was there for him to, it was lining up for him to be like, oh well, KD's the guy now, but you know, you didn't let that happen because you went to the Warriors.
And then now I think it's a little bit because now people is comparing, as far as impact, they trying to put Steph in the top 5. People are now. So I know that kind of sends his feathers a little bit right there. Yeah, I don't know. You're on mute.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think he a good player. Hell of a player. I don't even
Yeah,
I don't put him in top 10. Really, me.
it's too many. Like,
Too many players that you got to take out.
yeah, you got to move a lot around, and I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with moving somebody for KD. I'm really not, and especially with these, you know, the stuff that's been happening lately with his teams and the guys that he's been able to play with lately.
Yeah.
Let alone the people he's played with, you know, with the Warriors, the teams that he's been on with there. It's just that, you know, that's why I always ask, what else do you want, KD? I don't know. I don't know what else you want. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it looked like like I say, yeah, man, you had some of the best teams of all time, but you had to go over there
Yeah.
to a 73-9 team to get one. Everybody knew though y'all was gonna get them championships. It was a foregone conclusion. That wasn't even.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that surprised nobody.
Yeah, that didn't surprise
Everybody knew you
nobody.
were gonna win at that point.
There was
Yeah.
nothing nobody could have had done to that team.
Nah.
It wasn't happening.
Nope.
No, it wouldn't have happened at all. But respect to your game, KD, but you're not in the GOAT discussion. I'm sorry. No, don't take it as
Yeah.
hate. This is I just because who you think you better
Yeah.
than? You think you better than Jordan and Bryant and Kobe? No, I don't think you're better than either one of those players.
That's what I'm saying. It's just we gotta stop, even trying to get these guys like everybody wants to be they just put themselves up like ah just why can't you can just be a good player? Why you can just be a good player? You don't have to be a GOAT. I know everybody thinks they're the best, but it's not true. And
Right.
I said
And
Durant,
he got a right to feel that way. Hey, you got a right to feel how
yeah,
you feel.
yeah, yeah. I said you chose to, you wanted to be the guy that says, "Hey, I just want to hoop." Those are your words. You don't want to be a leader. I want to just hoop. That's you. You know. I don't know
Right.
one goat that's not a leader.
And he's gotten a lot of passes in the media.
Yeah. It's simply because he's always trying to take the back seat role. This is why I say he's the greatest role player of all time. That's why I always say that. Yeah, if you want to be that, you are the greatest of all time with that.
Said he the GOAT.
Yeah.
Ah, but yeah, I don't see it. I'm trying to see. Can I even put him in the 10? Let me see. Shaq. No, no. I can't do it because I got Steph over
Can't put
him.
him in 10.
I got Steph over him right now. So he does. He think he better than Steph?
He probably does personally, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can get a lot of people to say that. Not right now. I don't think you could. Oh,
KD.
I don't think. Now, I think that's going to be most people. You know, in the top 10. Now, if you can't even get into that, doesn't mean you're a bad player. You're just not in that
No,
conversation.
no, no. I'm just sitting here. I'm just thinking in my head. I'm trying to see if it could. I don't got you in there. Anybody out there where y'all got KD at? I think he should be considered in the GOAT conversation.
Like I said, there's plenty of good players in the league. That have played, had long careers, and just because they've done a few things, they don't go around saying, "Oh, I should be in the GOAT conversation." Oh, you're a
Right.
good player. You're a good
I
player,
mean,
KD.
cause look, he's still putting up numbers. Him and Joel just got Player of the Week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look, and speaking of Joel, like I said, he just had 59 and 3/4. Like
Mm-hmm.
that dude, whew,
We averaged 40 and 10 for a whole month.
over there killing Wimby. No, killing Wimby and them, man. It don't make no sense. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
He said he don't give a damn about that. He's telling y'all who the real MVP of the league is. He out there talking about Jokic who?
Yeah. Like I said, I need to see you in the playoffs. That's all. That's all I'm waiting on for you.
Yeah. Get to the finals, Joel. Cause y'all can do it.
Other than that, yeah.
But did you see this? Speaking of players thinking too highly of themselves, I agree with Paul Pierce on this. The hell y'all doing, Miami? Udonis Haslem number get retired? What?
Yeah. As this is another, he's a good player for the Heat for a long time, and they just
He was another
I won't
GOAT.
even say yeah, I won't even say he was a great player for them for a long time. He's been on
No.
their team for a long time.
Yes.
He's been on the team for a long time. I'll just say that. And he's one of they vet guys that's, part of the culture. And I guess for them, it had to be bigger than basketball. Had to be because he shouldn't be getting retired based on his basketball.
Mm.
There's
Oh,
no
Joel,
way.
he just
But
he just ended with 70. He had
yeah,
70.
yeah, yeah. I figured it. But yeah, this is one of the rare times I'm actually going to agree with Paul Pierce on anything. Yeah, don't need your number up there.
So he deserved his number. He think he up there with D Wade, with Wade County. He think he on that level. Man, that's
It
crazy.
just don't make sense. But like I said, they want. I don't know. Like I said, it has to be bigger than basketball because his basketball contributions wasn't that good player though. Good player.
What is it? Motivational?
It has to be something like that.
Pom poms?
Solid role player.
Yeah. I, come on, Miami. Come on, Miami. Y'all got Jerry Jones pissed off with that.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. And speaking of real legends that deserve their number retired, it was 16 years ago today that yeah, we all know what
That's
took place
81.
after that. But yeah, that was the 81.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did that tonight, 2006, January 22nd, 2006. Shout out to the Mamba. Rest in peace. But yeah, that's I remember watching that game. Like I said, I caught it. I'm like, damn. But I tell you what, they needed all that 81.
Yeah.
They did need all that 81.
Yeah, that was the reason he
Okay,
was actually able to get it.
right. Remember the other night when Denver beat the Celtics, this Joker said he said this about Murray. He got that dog inside of him. Okay, I think it's about time we put this to bed. Like when Tom Cruise did the Young Jock, and it was over
Mm-hmm.
with after that. Yeah, it's certain. Like when it gets to a certain, y'all got Jokic out here talking like this. Look, let's put this away. Let's put this dog up.
Yeah,
Let's
put
put
the
this
dog
dog up.
away.
Yeah, let's put this dog up now. All right, let's put this on up. Getting out of hand. But yeah, man. You see, look at Imani. He done win in the stands after the game with a fan, dude. What's going on with Imani, man?
I don't know. It's just crazy. This dude is he real talented, man. This dude he can really hoop. He can play in the NBA right now. He can. I'm telling you, he one of the best scorers. If he was in the league, he could score. He could be like Cam Thomas. He that good at scoring. But he just seemed like he got a lot of still got a lot of growing up to do. He's still only 20 years old, I believe, and you know, unfortunately, went into the stands, got himself suspended.
Is it indefinite?
I'm not even
Well, they ain't.
sure.
Yeah, they ain't put a number out yet. But come on, man. You need to get back. Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude. That's you falling into them stereotypes. They
Mm.
labeled you as a troublemaker.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, speaking of, you see this, nobody's gonna want this 29 mil. Y'all might as well sit on that. He's trying to get trade Lowry.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
undesirable
you
right
put
now.
Lowry in every trade possible. Yeah, every trade you guys are named in, you put Lowry in there. Nobody's gonna take the trade. He's been in every trade talk Miami's had. Nobody's doing it. You're gonna have to buy him out, or you're gonna have to wait. That's just it. He got a bad contract. Nobody's taking it. And then there's no trade out there that's even worth them saying, you know what, we'll just take it because we need this trade. There's no trade good enough to do that right now.
Nah, it's looking wild. Yeah, look like Miami, y'all stuck with that 29 mil. Yeah, this is gonna be it's got it's buyout central coming right here. And if I'm Kyle Lowry, I ain't taking. Yeah, give me 29. I'll take that 0.7 off.
Yeah.
If not, I'm playing.
Yeah, no, it definitely won't be. Yeah, it won't be any discounts. No. I can't do that.
Oh.
Late here on the quarterback.
Okay. This we got a new segment we're gonna bring to the show. It's called Trash Lead of the Week. And check this out here. This trash lead.
Late here on the quarterback, number 88. And unsportsmanlike conduct, number 88 on the defense, has been disqualified.
So this piece of shit already got 2 personal fouls. He's just been thrown out of the game. Now this is what he wants to do. You know, and you look like, so you just threw your whole plan away. For what? You was already tossed. Now you're done.
Yeah, you can't be touching those refs, man. That's over with.
Any recruitment you thought you had, you got tossed, so you're already on the sideline. Then you're gonna run and hit the referee.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you explain that to a coach?
Yeah, you just ended every dream. Yeah, you just ended your dream, son. Yeah, you can't. No. You touching referees. Mm-hmm. That's something different. They don't play about that shit. You can even get away with doing crime and stuff and get a second chance. But that's touching referees, that's way different.
Yeah, nah. Don't do it.
Yeah, you're detrimental to the game. Nah, son, I can't have you on my field. And yeah, you might as well take all that stuff, go and put that up in there, and we don't want to see you around here no more. You hang it up.
Yeah, it's over for him. Nothing he can do.
Yeah, but that's crazy. But yeah, that's this week's trash lead of the week. And how come every time I turn around, I'm scrolling? Speaking of trash, this hate, what's wrong? Prime don't be doing nothing. He just be catching strays from everywhere.
So I'm going to play for Deion for what? We're not winning. I can go somewhere else, get the same education and not better, and I can get drafted without his help. You know what I'm saying? So you not really it's really no upside to go play for you.
You ain't doing nothing for me.
You ain't doing nothing for me.
Right.
The only nigga that's really getting paid we know is Travis and your sons.
Right.
So why am I going to play for you? Because and your other son that's working your social media, he keep the camera on Travis and his brothers. I ain't seen nobody else on camera.
None.
So why am I going to play?
That was a lie.
I've
seen a whole bunch of different players on camera. So what's going on?
Yeah, you can tell he doesn't really. Well, what it is.
You know these dudes just trying to make these hot takes. Dude, you don't even know what you. That don't even sound right. It doesn't even sound right.
And like I said, the stuff that he's arguing is the reason why people do go to Deion. Because that's all he's offering anything else another school can offer. Like I said, the school doesn't make the players. The players is what's making these programs. It's not. They can go to any if all the best talent decided to go to Idaho, you don't think Idaho would be good?
Right.
It's where the players go. It doesn't matter. Like I said, and Deion just happens to be in Colorado, and he's building the program. Now, this guy seems to be very angry. Maybe somebody probably didn't go to his school, and he sounds like he's lashing out, and he's saying a lot of stuff that's not true. Because, like I said, if you watch if you watch his son's content, they're showing the
It's
whole
about
team. They're
everybody.
showing
Yeah, it's about everybody. The school, everything. So that's how I know you didn't even watch nothing. You just on the
you like to
sideline hating.
click, yeah, and that seems to be the case. We know what we do, but
Right.
it's
And it's always us.
It's terrible.
About us. Like I said.
It's terrible.
Oh, why would I want to go play for Deion? Like, why wouldn't you want to go play for Deion? Especially if you're a college player trying to get exposure and you can get on that team, that's one of the biggest stage in NCAA right now. Why wouldn't you want to be over there? That's just being smart.
Yeah, like I said, it's not the same. And like I said, the only reason why those other programs are good is because they're hoarding the talent. So that's why you're used to everybody going to one place.
Yeah.
Now, you think Alabama's going to be the same if Nick Saban's not there? No. You see how many people don't left Alabama in less than a week?
Everybody
it's not the same. Everybody's leaving.
I expect to see a lot of parity in these next few years. There's going to be some switching up.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to just be the same teams dominating. These kids, they're not trying to
playoffs now.
Yeah. These kids, they're not trying to sit and wait 2 years and then hopefully get and play their junior year. No, they're not doing that no more. It's like, no. If I can get on the field.
There's no red shirting. Yeah. No red shirting.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out here and play, but yeah, I don't understand. But if y'all haven't noticed, we addressing all types of hate tonight because there's been a lot of hate going on around in this sports world, and we ain't with that on the nation. We keep it funky around here, just like with Brock Purdy. Damn, man, what Brock Purdy do to these folks? They be mad about Brock Purdy.
I think it's just
Brock Purdy just came in the league pissing everybody off. The hell you coming in here winning all these games like that?
They're really mad at Brock Purdy because of just how good the Niners team actually is. Like the stuff that they have around. They don't like that he can just come in and I'll just say this: if the Niners really if they had like a great playmaking quarterback, they wouldn't lose. They wouldn't lose a game because Niners got way too much stuff on their team. They got a lot of talent. Probably one of the most talented in the league. But yeah, so this is why they don't like Brock Purdy, because kind of like what Cam Newton was saying. He comes in and, he has his stuff around him for him to be successful. That's not his fault.
No.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, and see here, Ryan Clark, he said the single hardest thing I had to do this year was act like Brock Purdy deserved to be in a conversation with Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. It's just, No, he's not the playmaker those guys are, but he has the stuff around him that,
It's the
all he has to
equivalent.
do is not, all he has to do is not mess it up. So this is why they can have a quarterback like Jimmy Garoppolo and still go to the Super Bowl. Like they can have that because they have so much. So, as I said, if they actually had a great quarterback, I don't think it would be fair right now for the Niners.
Yeah.
So he's going to get the Jimmy Garoppolo effect.
Comparisons.
Yeah, because all he has to
So
do is just not turn the ball over. If he turns the ball over, they lose.
but he ain't been doing that. So
No, he haven't. No, he hasn't. He hasn't. And that's the thing. He does his job.
Because at this rate, with this team, he gonna catch up to L-Jack winning percentage pretty soon. He's gonna be up with that. It's gonna stay like that. If the Niners keep their course, that's just a monster of a man. That's a monster of a team. That's man. The Niners are so talented. Yeah, that's crazy. But but L-Jack did put work in on him.
Oh yeah,
he did give me.
So, yeah, it was ugly for the Niners this year when they played the Ravens. 4 turnovers, 4 picks.
So they was waiting for Brock Purdy to have one of those type of games to say, see. You see? But the Ravens is like that too, though.
Oh yeah.
And speaking of excuses, this is Ryan Clark trying to go in. They said they always give Jared Allen excuses when he loses.
Because Kansas City ain't stopped Josh and them either. Gabe Davis, 200-plus yards. Right. Were we going to come in here the next day and be like, poor Patrick, you scored 33 points.
No.
You had all of these yards. Your defense, no, you wouldn't have. No. You wouldn't have said that. But for Josh, we do.
Ryan had to stand up. He was getting hot.
We would not have taken anything away from the greatness of his performance. Right. And that's what I'm concerned about. Obviously, Allen's team didn't win the game. Obviously, he didn't win the game.
Great performance, Josh.
But there were so many reasons they lost.
Hey, Josh,
none of them are him.
You said the same thing about Elway, about Peyton Manning. Eventually,
Josh,
he's
take that
going to
home and
land
smoke it.
the
I'm going to
hook.
have to bring the jersey over here.
Smoke your stats at your house and your hookah, Josh.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you agree that the media, they try to give Josh Allen too much passes when this other quarterbacks, no, it was you should have did this or you should have did that. I mean, you are the quarterback.
Oh yeah, of course.
You got to take the praise when you win. You got to take the criticism when you lose. I mean, now if they would have won,
they do this for Josh Allen. They do it for Joe Burrow. Once you label as those, those kind of quarterbacks, those guys, you don't really get the scrutiny in the media like certain quarterbacks do.
It's always what does Buffalo have to do, Josh Allen, or what does Buffalo have? I always hear that. That's always what does they have to do to help Josh. But he said he was injured through the whole season, but I don't know, with the shoulder ever since week 6. But
it just came out. He said he's not going to have surgery.
Yeah. But that's crazy. I didn't even know this. Did you know this?
Nah. I did not know that.
Bills fans.
That's sick.
The curse continues. Man.
That's wild.
Yeah, I just seen that today. Yeah. Chiefs receive 10th overall pick. Bills get a 27th overall pick, a 3rd round pick, and a 2018 first round pick. Now, who won that trade?
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, I did not know that. Damn, Buffalo. Damn. That could have had old Pat. I wonder was he even on y'all radar?
That's crazy to see.
Yeah, he had a whole. Come on, Buffalo. You got to do better. You got to do better than that.
That's crazy.
And then, speaking of Buffalo, what should they do with this gentleman? You think they should run it back? Or is it time to part ways? Is it just not going to work?
I think they need to get
or do they need to get an OC?
They need another receiver. They need some help on that defensive line. And I think you do need to look at something in the coaching staff because you can't keep doing this. It just seems like it's just a rinse and repeat type thing. They did, like you said, they did try to switch it up with the running, which is I like. Yeah.
But they went away from it. They stopped trusting it. That's what I think was the issue. I'm like, it was getting you here. Then all of a sudden, you stop trusting it. Like I said. But Pat and Josh, they both was keeping that shit. They was like, we seen Lamar do it. They was like, the quarterback sweet rushing this.
Yeah.
It was like, we running the rock.
No, true.
We ain't playing. I refuse to lose. But somebody got to.
Yeah.
But somebody got to do it. I know you don't want to.
Yeah, I think they need some type of movement with the coaching staff. And like I said, I think they need some front seven help and another wide receiver. Or either Josh Allen got to stop throwing to Gabe Davis every 4 or 5 games.
So you have more than one receiver.
Either one.
Well, he throw it to Kincaid too. But Gabe, he don't get the rock no more.
Mm-hmm.
Targets down. Targets down. Oh, man. Are they just going to go ahead and trade him? He ain't hurt. They keep putting him out for these stretches. Are they just covering up? They're just trying to get a deal done? You think? I haven't heard nothing else. But you think they're just trying to go ahead and get off Zach?
Yeah, I'm sure they're trying to trade him, but they're just not having success because people are not really interested. They're not really biting on the trade. And then
that contract,
what
that's too much money.
Yeah. That's a lot. So
yeah, Bulls look like y'all finna be stuck for the next 2 more years on that contract. Yeah, I don't see no takers.
It might even be longer than that. It might, yeah. I think it might be 3 years.
Yeah, I don't see nobody biting on that contract right now. That's not attractive. I know I wouldn't. I'm glad the Lakers didn't do it because that wouldn't have done nothing.
Yeah, nah. Wouldn't have been a good look.
Then what else were you going to give up? That would have shook up the whole roster. It's already damn near dry over there now. So now, had no assets.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nope.
But Coach Clapham up said he believes that the Lakers have enough to compete without making any trades. Do you agree?
No, we do. We go over this every year. I mean, I feel like he has to say that because he's the coach, and he can't say, "Oh yeah, we don't have enough. We got to get him out of here. Get him out of here now."
He can't say we're trash.
You can't do it. Yeah, nah, you can't do it. Even if you feel that way, you can't do it, especially not as a head coach. He still has to have the guys come out and play. So, but nah, so he has to say that. Of course, he thinks they need somebody to get better. Otherwise he wouldn't be doing all the lineup switches if he thought that.
Right. So, you lying to yourself. I'm trying to change something up. I'm trying to see what works.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that, 50 games into a season. But, we've been doing this for the last 3 years, so none of this surprises me. None of it surprises me at all.
Yeah, Lakers, you got to do something. I know it ain't got to be major.
Yeah.
But it's a little minor tweak somewhere. A little bit more offense, and it'll work. A little bit more offense. Here we go again. Man, college is dirty as hell, ain't they?
Well, this is what happened. This has something to do with my cane, so I'm happy about it. This happened, because they got our quarterback to decommit, Jaden Rashada. They promised this young man $13 million. $13 million as a high school quarterback. Promised him $13 million and then pulled out. They didn't have the money to pay. And they did it illegally. So, Florida, I hope whatever happens to you, I hope they do it quick. Because you've been doing dirty recruiting for the last 4 or 5 years, and I know for a fact. So, I hope they do something crazy to y'all about this Jaden Rashada. I really do. Like I said, because you lied to him, you lied to his family. You made all these kids promises. $13 million. Okay. Yeah, I would decommitted too. And
yeah,
now,
why
look,
wouldn't you? You've been foolish not to.
Now look. Now you had to release him from from signing from your team. You had to release him because it was so dirty. So you didn't get the player still, and now you're being investigated. So
yeah,
hey.
And I was reading the things they moving swiftly on this. They said this is going to be an aggressive investigation. So you know what that means.
Oh yeah.
Implications by next season come up. Could be not bowl eligible.
Oh yeah.
College out here with the dirty games we play.
Oh yeah.
You see this? Mike Tomlin, they was thinking that they should go ahead if they Kirk Cousins would be a good fit over there in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Kirk's cousin would be a good quarterback for them. It don't have to be Kirk Cousins himself. It don't matter. Anybody go over there and be a quarterback right now.
Yeah, that situation
terrible. And that's that's really keeping them. Yeah, that's really keeping them from because they still playing playoff football, and it's just the quarterback. They won't be able to win games. Not
the quarterback is killing us, and that should not be the reason. He should be the reason y'all winning, not losing. The quarterback? That don't make sense. You're supposed to be the captain of the team. You leading us into defeat. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, they can use Joe Montana right now.
Y'all can't run that back with that quarterback room, Pittsburgh. Y'all can't do it. Y'all gotta have some open tryouts. Get that together. And here we go. The Eagles, they interviewed him for the DC and the head coaching job. You heard what he said the other day. He wouldn't even mind being an assistant. Now he interviewing for DC too. Yeah, Ryan. I don't know. I think it's about time to go ahead and hang the thing up, man.
Yeah.
You're not winning. You're not winning. Like he haven't won, and he keep getting jobs. Like you're not winning. Where they do that at? Keep getting a job.
Yeah, as I say, it's something up. I don't know. He's
like
always in the circles. He's gonna keep a job.
Coaches that kept getting jobs for a minute, like Jeff Fisher, he kept getting jobs, just going places, losing.
Yeah,
kept getting jobs. Like what?
Yeah, all the legends kept coming out talking about this guy's horrible. Why is Jeff Fisher? This guy Jeff Fisher's horrible. He just kept getting jobs.
Oh man, yeah, Rivera, you need to hang it up, dude. It's looking glim. Oh no, it's looking grim, man. But they said Lamar Jackson. Oh, you heard they said Lamar Jackson is the best story left in the NFL right now for the playoffs.
You should become a running back. You should be a wide receiver. 31 teams passed on him. It wasn't until Ozzie Newsome in his last draft traded back into the first round to select the man at 32. Guess what happened this offseason, Dan? They had a franchise tag on him in 31 teams. Now, granted, all 31 teams didn't need him, but about 15 teams said we don't need Lamar Jackson. There is no way Lamar Jackson can come into our building and improve our quarterback situation. So they passed on him in the draft, and they told him go to wide receiver or go to running back. This offseason, 15 teams passed on him and say, no, we don't get you. But if you remember, they asked Lamar Jackson. They said, Lamar Jackson, what are the Baltimore Ravens going to get out of Lamar Jackson? He stood in front of that camera. He was disappointed because he was a Heisman Trophy winner. He said, they're going to get a bowl out of Lamar. He said, I promise you that.
And I'm just going to say, Shannon, you was one of those naysayers also. We just going to keep it funky on here. That's who we... Come on now, you all of a sudden.
Oh yeah. You were a big Lamar hater.
Yeah,
huge Lamar hater.
Yeah, he was a big Lamar hater. Then all of a sudden, how the narrative has spun.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Why all of a sudden Shannon decided to jump over to the Lamar side, but he's been killing Lamar all year, especially early on.
Oh, that's what y'all talking about, Shay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that last clip. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with Shannon with that.
There's a lot of people. Everybody, they were just waiting for all the sportscasters. They were just waiting for Lamar to mess up.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Thriller we was talking about with Brock Purdy. They just waiting for him to mess up.
Yeah.
And Thriller, he's our residential Niner fan, so give us your take on the hate that Brock get. You think
I don't understand it. It's blowing my mind that, but I guess since he came in guns blazing, he get held to that level. You know what I mean? Because I've never seen nothing like this for a second year player to be like, you know what I mean, to be expected to already come out the gates being Tom Brady like. You know what I mean? And he's getting the criticism as if he's won 7 championships already. And like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm not getting it, but I'm not getting it, but I do get it because he's being good. So you have to compare him to the other great quarterbacks in the league right now. You know what I mean? Because he's on that level, like early. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna let you with this. Look, I'm gonna let you read what Ryan Clark said. You can respond to Ryan Clark. This is what he said about your boy. You see? Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what he's been just as good as them. So that's why you have to put him in that conversation. I get it. It is definitely hard. But who else you gonna have in that conversation? You know what I mean? Three out of those 4 quarterbacks are still playing in the playoffs right now. You know what I mean? And for him to be his second year in the league, and you got to put him in the conversation with these guys. I mean, come on.
But Shoes said you think that people that's comparing him to that is because of the team and not him.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. But it could be the team, but not him. But unfortunately, he's the quarterback of that team. So you know what I mean? Now they can't put like Christian McCaffrey up here with these other 4 QBs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Christian McCaffrey's not a QB. When we're talking about QBs, unfortunately, that's who the quarterback is. You know what I mean? If Sam Darnold was the quarterback right now and they was 12 and 4, they'll be putting Sam Darnold in that conversation. Like, you know what I mean?
I think Brock's better than Sam Darnold.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I think that's.
And I watched. You know what's crazy though? You know what's
Sam
crazy?
Was my quarterback.
You know what's crazy? I watched Brock Purdy when he was in college at Iowa State when they played Jalen Hurts. When Jalen Hurts was at Oklahoma, Jalen Hurts won that game 54 to like 50 or something on the lines of that. So obviously Brock Purdy know how to slang it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you get to the NFL, if you already know how to slang it, when you get to the NFL, 9 times out of 10, the receivers you're going to be throwing the ball to are pretty good. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're going to be better than the receivers you had in college. You know what I mean? Nine times out of 10.
Sometimes though, he'd be putting it in the basket. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So he's to me, he's always been a pretty solid QB. He just looks better now because he's got better talent than what he had in college. You know what I mean? And if he was putting up 50 points on Jalen Hurts in college, and you didn't know who was on his team then, what did you expect him to do if he got onto a good team?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, if he was on the Panthers, you damn near got the same team you had in college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Woo, you over there with some trash.
Right. So imagine if Bryce Young played on the Niners.
Yeah.
How much different Bryce Young would look.
He might be strike young.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we always knew Bryce Young could play QB. He just on a bad team. Look at his teams in college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at we can even go back further than that. Look at his team high school. I watched him in high school, and you know what I mean. He played on the best high school team in the country, but they had 4 or 5 stars across the field.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And when he was in high school, he had a 6'8" tight end. You know what I mean. So if you a 6'8" high school tight end, bro, who's going to be able to guard you?
Nobody.
You know what I mean? So, but we know if you put talent around him, he's gonna look outstanding.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, fortunately, Brock Purdy's looking outstanding right now because he's got immaculate talent around him, and since he's looking outstanding, they unfortunately got to put him in these uncomfortable conversations.
Until he doesn't deliver. But that's all he's been doing.
Yeah. Since he got the starting position last season.
Yeah.
But it is. I agree with Ryan Clark. It is one of the hardest things that you got to do because this has never happened before, and nobody expected this.
Clark playing this butt off.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hold on, but we're gonna see, because it's gonna be the test right here.
Yeah, these gonna be. They got I'm not gonna say the NFL, but the teams got it right to the best that they could.
Oh, and speaking of shoes, you know how we were just saying how these coaches keep getting jobs? Look at this shit. Keep getting jobs.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Getting jobs. How does this dude keep getting jobs?
And they just picked up and Ohio State just picked up a good quarterback finally. So they gonna make a little noise next season, I think. Michigan better hope they can hold on. Michigan better hope they can hold on to Harbaugh.
Now with his offense, they ain't gonna do nothing. Man, Texans, y'all blame here for coming in destroying y'all culture, making it a shit show. This right here. This top POS right here. Piece of shit.
Yeah, I seen it, you know. I'm a Ohio State hater, you know. So I'm glad they got him. Happy.
Yeah, I'm not no Ohio State fan either.
So, but yeah, they Ohio State they loading up. They stealing everybody players.
They showing this.
So yeah, it's gonna be a season. I can't wait for college football to start back up. Man,
Yeah. You got the new SEC, the new Big 12. Yeah. Alabama got to play Oklahoma. Yeah. They got to play Texas again. Yeah. I want to see that.
Yeah, it's gonna be some games.
Georgia, they got to play. Oklahoma got to play
good.
LSU.
This is a good ass season right here. So I can't wait till they run this back.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, the Lions, they signed Zach Ertz. They're going to probably get elevated to see if they can get him acclimated from the practice squad to possibly on the field for next week's game. The Cardinals, they let him, let him walk because, he said he wanted to play for a contender. I think that was a quick
He been banged up the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't been all the way right. If this was Zach Ertz a few years ago, then maybe, you know what I mean? But he ain't been all the way right in the last few years. So I don't know. I mean, if he come back to the Zach Ertz he was, then that could be a little trouble.
Because him and Laporta together,
and Laporta young, so he could teach him a couple things in these next couple days.
Because he was nice in his day. Now, don't get me wrong, he was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all tight end.
Once the Eagles let him go, he could never get back right.
Yeah, sometimes you just be in the right system and you just can't find one.
Yeah, he been in Arizona for the last 4 or 5 years, but he had like 2 good seasons over there, and then the last 2 or 3 seasons he been injured all year.
Yeah, but we're gonna see with that one. That's Bears might sign Shane Waldron from Seattle, run their offense. I thought they was looking at Cliff Kingsbury. What happened with that? Or is he gonna get another interview?
They didn't sign Cliff.
That makes me think: are they keeping Justin Fields?
I could see him running. I could see him running that offense like Geno did. That's him. I can see Fields running that.
That's what I'm saying.
Offense.
Now, what do you think they're gonna mess around and take Marvin Harrison though? Now,
no, I still think they take Fields.
They still going with QB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's why they a poverty of a franchise.
You're right.
It's because they making boneheaded mistakes. Shit, y'all might as well go get them then with New York. Give up y'all draft picks for Justin Fields.
I would take Kingsbury offense over what we had.
And Justin Fields, keep it. The offense wasn't the problem. The QB was.
I think the scheme was
the receivers was open. He just couldn't throw it.
Get it. Man, that was
Garrett was open all the time, bro.
Man, I used to be sick on my stomach watching this shit, dude.
He just couldn't throw it.
Like Garrett is open.
It's mind blowing, bro. Yeah, and you cannot get it to him, bro. That blows my mind.
Trash. That was terrible. I don't know. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, since you here now, I need to introduce you too, because I need to get your reaction to this. We got a new segment we introducing. It's called Trash Leader of the Week.
Okay.
And check out this piece of shit.
Lazy on the quarterback, number 88, and unsportsmanlike conduct, number 88 on the defense, has been disqualified.
Yeah, I seen that a little while ago. I remember seeing that. Yeah, that kid is crazy. That kid needs anger management,
future, right?
He needs anger management right now. Yeah.
I know nobody's recruiting you. How you gonna explain that to a coach?
Nobody. He about to go be on last chance you.
I don't even think there, because like I said, that touching referees, that's a different animal. That's like different. Like I said, you can damn near, they'll treat you better. You can get a second chance. You go do some crime. You know, you see athletes go to jail, go to prison, come back, still got eligibility. But you mess around, you go and attack a referee like that, they're gonna treat that like a fair charge.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah. He did too. They did too. They gave the little youngster a couple of months. Yeah. Okay, kicked him out of school, like, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's a wrap, dude. You know,
yeah, I seen the story. The story on that. They said he can't. Well, he was a senior anyway, so they said he couldn't play no more and kicked him out to school and put him in juvenile, all kind of stuff. That happened in Texas, I think.
With that type of attitude, he was probably one of them seniors on JV.
That sucks to be a senior on JV, bro. I don't even think that's possible.
Just hang it up. Just give it up.
Oh, they'll be like, look, yeah, man, we can't do it. Nah, you got to play with the JV.
A senior on JV is crazy.
Yeah, you might as well just don't even play.
Then you on special teams.
That sucks. A junior on JV is bad enough.
Right. Yeah, but if you're a senior on there, you might as well hang the thing up, man. Man,
I don't think a senior can play JV. I think if you're not playing varsity, you just ain't playing.
No, I'm just saying that'll just be a trash. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
they'll be like, just hang it up.
That's crazy.
If I was a coach, I'd be like, nah, man, you can't play.
A senior on JV, that'll be bonkers, bro. Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yeah, that'll be nasty. Like, bruh, if you don't sit your ass down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
See, what's that? Well, fellas, That was it. Ran through it. The rundown has been ran down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you came in on the tail end. We had went. But yeah, appreciate y'all checking us out. I'm your boy Champ. Got my brothers Thriller and Almighty Shoes, and we are the nation of conversation. And you remember, when you see that B, you know it's we. And we out.
Peace.